A female CEO was traveling in her car when she suddenly noticed a little girl sitting by the roadside. The girl was on her knees, begging. When the CEO looked closely at her face, her heart skipped a beat. The girl looked exactly like her daughter who had gone missing 20 years ago. She immediately stepped out of the car, walked up to the girl, and gently asked, "Dear, where is your mother? Are you alone?" The girl replied innocently, "My mother is sick. I came to collect money for her treatment." Hearing this, the CEO's heart softened. She asked, "How much money do you need?" The girl hesitated and said, 30,000 rupees. The manager standing beside the CEO quickly warned her, "Ma'am, roadside beggars are usually con artists. Please stay away." Tears filled the girl's eyes. "I'm not lying. If you save my mother's life, I will serve you for the rest of my life." Seeing a reflection of her lost daughter in the girl's face, the CEO melted. "If you come home with me, I'll give you the money after 1 month." The girl agreed, and the CEO brought her to her luxurious home. The girl was very smart and caring. When the CEO came home exhausted and fell asleep on the sofa, the girl would quietly bring warm water and wash her feet. The CEO began to feel as if her daughter had truly returned. But this peace did not last long. One night, while the maid was making the girl's bed, she found a beautiful orange jade pendant under her pillow. It looked exactly like the one the CEO owned. She immediately assumed the girl had stolen it. The servant became furious. Holding the pendant, he dragged the girl to the dining hall and shouted, "You thief! This was under your pillow." The CEO tried to intervene, but the servant insisted, "Ma'am, this is your pendant. She stole it for money." The CEO felt deeply disappointed. She asked sternly, "Why did you do this?" The girl burst into tears. "I didn't steal it. It belongs to my mother. It's all I have of her." But the CEO no longer believed her. She angrily threw 10,000 rupees toward the girl and said, "Take this and get out of here immediately." The maid pushed the girl outside. She stumbled in the darkness and fell to the ground. The next morning, the maid came running in panic. "Madam, look, another pendant. I found it under your bed." When both pendants were placed together, they were revealed to be a matching pair. Just then the assistant called, and the entire truth came to light. The little girl was actually the CEO's granddaughter, and her sick mother was the CEO's own daughter who had gone missing 20 years ago. After the accident, the daughter had lost her memory. She and her child had survived by picking trash. A few days earlier, the daughter had met with another accident and was now lying in the hospital between life and death. The 30,000 rupees were needed for her treatment. Hearing this, the CEO was devastated. She rushed to the hospital like a madwoman. There, the doctors were removing the patient from the ward because the bill hadn't been paid. The little girl held their hands, crying, "Please, please don't take my mother out." One doctor, irritated, pushed her aside, and her head hit the corner of a table. At that very moment, the door burst open. The CEO had arrived.